So we talk a lot about stabilizing spines, making sure that they feel safe, they feel secure. But once they are doing better, once you're able to get up and move around and feel better, we want to make sure that they can move again. Any joint in our body lives its healthiest life when it can move through its full range of motion. And the best way for us to do that initially, it's with spinal segmentation. And we do that with a modified version of a cat-cow. What I am going to have Andy do here is go on his hands and knees. And spinal segmentation works very, very similarly to how it sounds, I guess. So what we have in your back from your pelvis to your skull is 24 individual pieces. And what we're going to try to do here is move them one at a time as far as possible and then hold that. Basically, the goal here is to end up going all the way from a cat, push yourself up to the ceiling here, Andy, whole thing. And then one piece at a time from the pelvis to the head, we are going to move into our cow. And so what you'll see is nothing is happening here yet. Andy is only moving here. And he is doing his absolute best to move as far as possible, as low as possible, until he runs out of space. And then he just keeps it coming all the way up the next segment. What you're gonna notice here is that it's slow. We don't wanna do this fast. We can do it fast. You're not going to get the same benefit out of it when we go fast like that. This actually takes quite a lot of effort, and the analogy I always use as you're trying to learn how to do these is it's kind of like learning to rub your belly and pat your head at the same time. It is a pretty tough coordination move to do. And what you'll notice at the end there is he made his way all the way up to the top, including his neck. And so now we are in our full cow position or extended position. And all we do is we reverse this, but we still start down at the pelvis. And so Andy is going to try to pull down towards the floor from here, and he's going to start to push up towards the sky or into his cat position again, as low as possible. And this, for most people, especially in the low back, is where we really struggle. And it's because we've most likely, for most of us, have injured ourselves into flexion. And so learning how to flex again, especially through these lower lumbar vertebrae, is essential to making sure that our back pain doesn't continue to reoccur. If we have locked in lumbar segments, there's almost no way that this won't become a reoccurring back pain situation. And so this is again, really the first steps after your back pain is calmed down, is we need to make sure we get it moving again right away. Yep, and then all the way up at the top, we're just all the way right back into our cat. It should take about 30 seconds to go from butt to head. It's a pretty long and very, very intentional. It's tough to do. If you try this, you'll see right away why it's such a valuable thing. It literally will make you sweat. You'll make yourself sweat doing cat cows. But it's a great spinal training tool.